This is the first time I've tried this, so just bear with me. That was my childhood home. So it was this large, dilapidated building. I was homeschooled as well. I spent most of those 16 years just kind of inside. This building, the old hospital, as it was known by the locals, it was haunted. And I've lived in other places since then. And I've even lived in other places that were kind of haunted a little bit. But it was only after I lived in other places that I realized that the feeling of being watched constantly was not normal. I'm talking like there's somebody behind you or over there or standing right there and they are fucking burning a hole in you, staring at you. That's what it felt like. And that's what it always felt like. And there were plenty of people who could attest to that, but unfortunately, a lot of the people who would remember and a lot of the people who know the history and the layout of this building, they're dead, you know. So it really is up to me to share this. I moved out at 18. That was in 2008. And in 2012, the building burnt down. It burnt down. All that matters now is making sure that the true history of it is not forgotten, because a building like that used to stand in every single town on Main Street America. And these buildings are being destroyed, and the history of them is being destroyed and erased, and the people who spent a great portion of their lives caring and building these properties are being forgotten, because these properties are being erased. I have a duty to do, or at the very least tell about, and get out there before I die. I want to know when I walk out the door today, when I'm at work today, I want to know today, with these few hours that I had, I did my duty. I started working toward doing my duty to God, to these places, to these people, in order to write the story. Okay, I have to explain the whole background and set the scene, set the mood, give you a sense of having experienced this yourself. That's why it's important for me to recount what I experienced of a paranormal and supernatural nature. And to tell you what I know from those experiences, so that you can have a comprehensive understanding of the type of phenomena we're talking about, the entities that we're talking about, the people, and the place, right? So, having started what I needed to do successfully today, I'm going to edit this video, and today I'll be able to rest and do all the mindless shit I have to do as well, knowing that I have opened the door and started to do my part finally. And I thank God for protecting me, for allowing me to get distractions out of my life in a very easy way. I thank God for sharing this information with me, for giving me these experiences. And I thank God for the luxury of time that He has given me to even sit here today and speak these words. And as far as we get is as far as we'll get. Can only do our best from here.